He's more physical. When he was at Chelsea, he was a baby in terms of football terms. Now he's coming into the prime years of his career. He's got that confidence of doing well at Roma. He's in a good place, and he's come and started really well. And that's just, you know...
He reminds me of Messi, the scampering way he plays. I think he gives me a Messi vibe.
He was an outcast at Chelsea. People thought he was not good enough for the Premier League. Now, he is one of the best attackers in the world. Mo Salah started from the bottom, and now he's here. It's hard to believe. We get it. You know Mo Salah is a top striker. He's played in 2 Champions League finals, winning 1. He's been robbed of the Ballon d'Or. But his journey to become the king hasn't been so straightforward. The struggle. Salah was born in Nadrij, a humble neighborhood in northern Egypt. He had to make a 3-hour trip every day. Salah's football career started as, well, surprise, a left back. In one game, we played a strong team and won 4-0. Salah wasted no less than 5 one-on-one chances to score. All the running took away from him. After putting in bad performances, Salah was a mess, crying in the locker room. From that day, I decided to play Salah as a right winger. That switch got him his debut in Egypt's El Mokaloun. But when things started to click, tragedy struck. On February 2012, a massive riot took place at Port Said Stadium during a football match. 74 people were killed. Football was rightfully shut down. But that's when FC Basel made the move for Mo. He signed for the team and was a hit straight off, scoring in his friendly debut. Salah was going back-to-back way before Drake went after Meek Mill. He won 2 Swiss Super Leagues in a row in 2013 and 14. Salah was living up to his nickname, the Egyptian Messi. But every story needs a villain, right? Enter Jose Mourinho. Salah scored twice against his Chelsea side in the Champions League. The Blues splashed up 18 mil for him. But for all his worth, Mourinho couldn't see using Salah and barely played him. Were Chelsea wrong to bet on Basel's winger? Was he not cut out for wet nights at Stoke? Well, tired of wasting away, Mo took his left foot to Fiorentina. A step back both in terms of the league and the team. No pain, no gain. Salah had 99 problems, but finishing was his biggest one. So Salah worked, and he worked some more. He worked incredibly hard. At Fiorentina, he mastered the craft of the one-on-one. First-time shots? Pulling it. Tight angles? Pulling that too. Driving missiles? Pulling that one 3. AS Roma wasted no time in getting the late-season revelation. Salah repaid that confidence with goals and assists. 34 and 22 in 83 matches to be precise. He even made way for Francesco Totti to play his final ever Roma match. Some players are handpicked by fate. Liverpool paid $44.5 million for Salah, making him their most expensive transfer at the time. And year after year, Salah didn't only improve technically, he also evolved a whole lot of physically. His body transformation is just shocking. The only regret on Klopp's mind today? Not getting Salah sooner. We played against him with Dortmund when he was at Basel, and we didn't know him. I was like, what the fuck? Klopp tried to get Salah in 2013, but Chelsea moved quicker. In Klopp's view, there was no doubt about Salah's talent. The only thing we ignored was what he did at Chelsea. A lot of players have shown it's quite easy to struggle at Chelsea. De Bruyne is one. Salah was not about to spoil his second shot at the Premier League. Shining star. He scored 32 Premier League goals in his first season. Incredibly, it wasn't enough for Liverpool to win it. Since then, he's on 91 goals and 37 assists in 144 matches played for the Reds. He won their 6th Champions League title and will be key to bringing Premier League glory. Hey, not bad for the Egyptian kid who started from the bottom, 'cause now, all hail the king.
He was broke. Now, he's one of the richest athletes in the world. How did Cristiano Ronaldo go from sweeping the streets to driving Bugattis? Cristiano Ronaldo grew up in a very poor family in Madeira. Their house was so small that the washing machine was on the roof. I grew up with nothing. We were so poor. I didn't have toys or Christmas presents. Dolores, Cristiano's mother, was a cook and swept the streets. Cristiano helped her sometimes, broom in hand. But the young man had a single dream: to become a professional footballer. Life was a struggle. I was playing in whatever old boots from my brother or my cousins. But when you're a kid, you don't care about money. Cristiano lived and breathed football. But sometimes he had a very bad attitude. His teammates nicknamed him Crybaby because he cried every time he lost. Every time his teammates didn't pass him the ball. Every time his teammates got annoyed at him. While he had a bad temper, he was also incredibly talented. He left Madeira to join Sporting in Lisbon. Unfortunately, things went very badly off the pitch. Everyone made fun of his strong Madeira accent. One day, Cristiano cracked and threw a chair at one of his teachers. Why? Because Ronaldo said that he wanted to become a professional footballer, and she said that it would never happen, while imitating him and making fun of his accent. Cristiano expected to be kicked out of the training center for his behavior, but he got another chance and ended up staying. Cristiano turned professional at Sporting, then quickly signed for Manchester United, and the rest is history. Now rich, Cristiano Ronaldo immediately bought his parents a new house. Today, he earns about $106 million a year and is one of the richest athletes in the world. He drives the finest luxury cars. His most expensive car, a Bugatti Veyron, cost $1.7 million. He also owns a private jet worth $36 million, which can seat up to 18 people. I got to where I am because I worked very hard and made a lot of sacrifices. I know what it's like to live on the other side because I was there. And above all, the people I respect most are the ones who want to change their attitude and get out by working hard for a better life. If you have a dream, don't give up on it, whatever other people say. Don't abandon it, whatever the obstacles you face. Work very hard, even if people think you're crazy. You would be crazy to give up. Like Cristiano Ronaldo, never stop believing in your dreams.
She is the most discreet wife in the football world. And yet, without her, Mo Salah would never have become so good. How did Maggie Salah conquer the heart of one of the best players in the world? You know the saying, behind every great man, there stands a great woman. Georgina for Cristiano Ronaldo, Antonella for Lionel Messi, Shakira for Gerard Piqué. There are always incredible women who support the most successful players, but Maggie Salah is not your typical footballer's wife. They normally love to post all over social media and give lots of interviews. But Maggie is incredibly mysterious. She has only appeared in public 4 times. We've seen her twice at the end of season ceremony in